Guys, welcome to JPT. I'm Carson G, and this is Just Plain Tech. In today's video, we're going to install OpenSUSE, which is a Linux distribution that is a rolling release, has all the cutting edge stuff, always updated all the time. And if you are new to OpenSUSE and you don't know much about it, then you're just as new to this as I am. So let's get into it. Alright, so here we are on Etcher. We're going to format this using Etcher. So we're just going to do select image. We're going to do our OpenSUSE image. It'll be something like OpenSUSE Tumbleweed DVD i586 or x86_64, whatever it is, depending on your architecture. I'll have the download link for 32-bit and 64-bit in the description of this video. We're going to select our target. In case mine is a SanDisk Cruiser Slide 16 gigabytes. And then we'd click flash, and it will enter for our password. After you do that, wait for it to be done, and then we'll boot it up and install. Okay, so when you get to this screen, you're going to do installation. So this will erase everything you have on your system. We are going to literally wipe every single thing. So yeah, and I'll get back to you guys when this is done booting. Okay, so if you want, you can read all of this. We're just gonna click next. You could read the license agreement if you want. We're just gonna click next. Make sure the language is in the language you want. So it's going to probe our disks, it looks like. And yes, we do want to activate the online repositories. And you could select more repositories if you want, but we're just going to leave this at the standard. Then I'll get, that might take a while to add, and I'll get back to you after that. Okay, so now we have our system options for what we want to select. So we have the desktop with KDE, GNOME, XFCE, or generic. So generic is kind of an own little minimal. It's minimal but kind of flashy, cool. OpenSUSE, generic, and then XFCE is lightweight and pretty much just XFCE, and then GNOME is GNOME 3 or GNOME 3. I don't know how you actually pronounce it. It's so confusing. Then we have KDE Plasma, which KDE Plasma is a really high-tech one, but it will work on most laptops like maybe 5 years old and newer, or really or maybe an old powerful desktop from 10 years ago. At least the version of KDE Plasma that this comes with. If you got Slackware or something else, the version of KDE Plasma that it comes with is a lot better in my opinion. It looks cooler and it will run on more. So I would not choose KDE Plasma for this. I would choose GNOME, XFCE, or generic desktop. If one of these doesn't work well, you can reinstall it with the other. So I'm just going to go to generic. We're going to go next. Now it's going to tell us that basically this is going to wipe our entire disk and install, which is fine. So we're just going to click next. And then that's it, guys. You got OpenSUSE running. Just wait for that to install, and then you're done. I will do some more videos. Oh. We're not done. You also got to select your time zone, but after that, you're done. And then basically what you can do after that, I don't know. I'm still new to this, so I will do some more videos on OpenSUSE in the future on package management and stuff like that. Stay tuned. Subscribe if you already haven't. We're so close to hitting 100 subscribers. I'm also doing a Linux beginner's guide, so starting next week, I'm gonna do some different Linux distributions and beginner's guides to installing them and using them, package management, and everything. So, if you're a beginner to all this, definitely subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time.